Sorry folks, wasn't paying attention to the intro there. There I was. Welcome to another stream of World of Tanks. Sunday night, so yeah, the usual. Tonight's stream we're going to be making our way up on the T29, try and get this thing actually good. Which is going to be a wee while yet, it's going to take a lot of XP. 8 days left on the season pass, we're at stage 85 out of 100, so we need to get that completed, but we're making our way through quite a lot of these, so hopefully we're going to try and get all these completed during the stream tonight, which probably won't be possible, but we'll try and get as many as possible done, and we'll be playing our KV5. But welcome to the stream folks, nice to see you. I'm not very well at the moment, I've got COVID at the moment, so I do. Tested positive for COVID yesterday. Started feeling a bit shit on Friday night, and then by Saturday morning I was pretty poor. Been pretty shit all day today as well. But I was just sitting watching the telly, feeling crap, and I thought, well, I guess I could sit and play World of Tanks and feel crap as well. Might take my mind off it a wee bit. But yeah, it's not exactly dying, but I don't feel good at all, so I do apologise if I start sniffing or wiping my nose or coughing or sneezing, because I'm pretty much doing everything. I've got a lime sip here, we'll see if it makes any difference. But yeah, welcome to the stream folks. We've got Keefsky, we've got Nabe, we've got Woody Boy, we've got Cars, nice to see you all. Let's just jump into the first battle. We're using the land warship itself to start off with. KV5, better known as the Gorinich, the Gorinich, better known as the KV5. Just a beast. Really good frontal armour, but the big sort of turret on the front there, or the wee turret, the one on the left hand side, is the weak point. Everybody shoots you through there. Good side armour. Terrible gun, but we can usually do some stuff with it. He started the day with a lime sip. You can hear the bug in my voice. Yeah, I'm a wee bit coarse at the moment. Simon, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, mate. Two weeks to recover. To be honest with you, I think I'm on the recovery part of it, because I don't feel as bad today as I did yesterday. I feel a bit better today, but you just never know with it, do you? You never know with it. Anyway, tier 8 game in the KV5. You got a chest infection now, Keefsky, geez, oh. Right, where will we go? We should really go down the valley in a KV5, but hey, oh, we've here actually. Don't mind me, Mr. Tiger, sir. Oh, you get the Tiger 2 cars, nice. Nice. Looking forward to getting my Tiger 2 on this account. I'm a good bit away from it, to be fair. I need to do the Panther and the Panther 2 before we'll get the Tiger 2, but it is a tank I'm looking forward to. Love me a bit of Tiger 2 action. I've got two of them on the Xbox. I've got the Tech Tree one and I've got a premium one as well. I've got the King Tiger. Yeah, on the PlayStation. It's just, you know what? I need to kind of take the Xbox upstairs and set it up. It's not like a huge undergoing to move it, but the PS5 just set up here, so we'll just God, he must have absolutely abysmal view range if he can't see me. He must have terrible view range. Don't spot them, little medium, and I will shoot them. See this Vanguard to help him. Really? Oh. Ambitious shot. Gonna have to go back to the base, I think. Let the snakebite take care of that Storm Tiger. Last thing they're going to expect a blooming KV5 to turn up, I don't think. We've got a Tiger, a Pershing. These moments, loading up some premium might be an idea. Oh, it's going to be close. Are we going to actually get the interrupt is the question. Somebody behind us. Who's behind me? Made an arse of that, didn't you? You made an arse of that, my friend. Bloody apes. Oh, missed his bloody weak point. Quite an intense game for the KV5. Barracuda with 6 kills. Where's my teammate? We won more duel with the pair. It's got really good frontal armour, but it does have some weak points. Did we win that? Yes, we did. Not a bad way to start it. We do tend to start the streams with some pretty good games. Welcome along, Nay. Nice to see you. In fact, you've actually been here for... Don't know why I'm saying hello to you again. My head's up my backside. Yeah, we did okay there. It took us a while, but we got it in the end. We'll do another one in the KV5. I love it. El Halouf. It's one of my favourite maps, to be fair. Fun Police, how you doing? So Cars is in the opposite team, and he's Tiger 2. We've been paired against Cars. We're both in 3rd place on the teams in heavy tanks. Pearson, welcome along as well. Anyway, just joined the stream. There's a few people just joined. I'm not feeling too great, folks. I'm riddled with COVID, so I'm a bit under the weather. So my voice is a wee bit all over the place. Got a sore head, sore throat. Coughing, sneezing, spluttering, you name it. What's going on at the moment? Appreciate your company tonight though, folks. I know there's not been too much Gran Turismo 7 content this week, but I am going to try and get one tomorrow morning. I'm going to try and get up early. I'll be in my bed early tonight because I'm tired. So I'm going to try and get up early and try and get a stream going very early for the new daily races at Fuji, whatever it happens to be. Yeah, try and get the Gran Turismo 7 content up and running. Again, come tomorrow, try and get some videos out, some streams, all that good stuff. But for just now, we're playing World of Tanks. I can't believe there's nothing here. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be anything like that for me, Pearson. But yeah, 2 weeks is a substantial amount of time to be taken out. I don't really know what I can do about this BK with my pop gun that I've got. I'm not sure what I can do with my pop gun. Look, Bok order, stop it. Try to aim. Explode with this guy. sure too much I can do about a T28 through the front with my standard rounds anyway. Take his track out, maybe force him to use his repair kit. So what I'm doing here is I'm just keeping this guy occupied by hitting him, because I can't do anything about the VK in front of me with this gun. So we can just distract this guy whilst to take the VK out, because there is somebody behind him. If they would hurry up and take the VK out. Oh, hurry up and take that VK out, for goodness sake, team. What are they doing? Finally. I love how his teammate just hit him there. Oh dear, no, no! It's just shooting you in the bear. Oh dear, that was funny. I'm glad we've seen that. That's so would that be. We never did much damage, but we played our part. We took some rounds. It was grim. On the plus side, lost a fair bit of weight. You know, I've heard quite a few people saying that this new variation that you sort of been going around for the last couple of months makes you very sick. So people are losing a shit ton of weight with it. Indeed, Keefsky, indeed. I've got a few for World of Tanks. It's a sort of game that delivers the content when it comes to shorts, that's for sure. I'm still going to do that one where I suicided off the cliff at El Halif. Yeah, I got what you meant, Woody boy. Did I have the COVID jab? I got the first two, so I did, and then I stopped getting them because you didn't really need them after that. But I think this is the third time I've had COVID now. Definitely the second time. This lime sip actually tastes quite good. I feel like doing something a bit silly in the KV5. And this is quite silly to do. Go down the middle in Lakeville, but hey. If you're going to do silly things in this game, the KV5 is the tank you do silly things in. That is for sure. If you're going to do silly things, this is the tank for doing silly things. This is silly. This was silly. I know. I think we're just going to get absolutely annihilated here. You gotta love the armour though in the KV5. Just doesn't give a monkeys, does it? We have to try and get behind this rock and get some kind of cover, ain't we? I did say this was silly, but hey, I thought we would try something. You never had COVID. You maybe just never known about it. Nah, to be fair, a lot of people get it and don't actually know they've got it. Ah, good Pearson. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You booked a jab for Saturday, but didn't go in the end. I'll be honest with you, I got the first two because I thought you were going to have a COVID blooming or a vaccine passport to get into pubs and stuff. That was the only reason I went for the jabs. I'm not going to lie, that was the reason. Bimbo, how you doing? Nice to see you. So yeah, don't ever go down the middle. Not at the beginning of the game anyway in Lakeville, folks. Hopefully I've given you a good demonstration as why that's a bad idea. Yeah, pretty much, Woody boy. Because that's the way it looked like it was going to go though, to be fair. It did look like you were going to have... Yeah, exactly, Bembo, yeah. No, exactly, no plans here either. Not that I've got anything against the vaccine or people who get the jabs. I do think, you know, there's, you know, for certain demographics out there, it's a good idea. You know, for the elderly or people with weak immune systems, it's probably a good idea to get the jab, but I don't think for fit and healthy people there's any real reason. Looking right at me. Can't see me, but he's looking right. Look, he's looking right at me. It's a bit scary. Until I try and break his gun. M1, how you doing? Appreciate it as always. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think there was a lot of, when they look back in the whole COVID and the way it was handled and the information that was being passed out and the science maybe not being fully explored. There's definitely a... I understand why there's a lot of scepticism about various things. You gotta be careful talking about it on YouTube though, you can get yourself bloody banned. Well, you can. Oh. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. He's coming for me, isn't he? He is coming for me. Where'd he go? He got out of dodge apparently. And there he's there. He was hiding in a wee dookit. We're kind of on our own here, aren't we? Not really fancying our chances of getting too much done here. This is why you don't auto-aim, eh? The perils of auto-aiming. I've not done anything in this game. you know what? There's only one thing left to do, and that's go and get the arty. They've both been spotted, so I don't think we're even going to get any arty pie. Got some damage. He's got strong for it though. Don't know why he turned sideways. David, welcome along. Yeah, poor old Artie, nothing Mambo. Artie are scum. They deserve nothing but death. Mate, a Jagdpanzer 4 in game didn't end well. Yeah, it can fire pretty rapidly, Pearson. It can fire pretty rapidly. Really good damage per minute on the Jagdpanzer 4. Good gun as well. I'm pretty sure like it's a tier 5 tank destroyer. I think it's got 160 pen. I think it's got like a tier. I think it's got a gun that's not too bad at tier 7. Sausage, welcome along. It's always arty hunting season. Always arty hunting season. I had an absolute epic game in my KV5 yesterday. I think I was up to nearly just under 5,000 damage. It was the most. I wish I'd actually saved it because I made a good video. It was a ridiculous game. The situation I found myself in, and somehow managed to be alive and get through it. And then I still had like 1,000 hit points. And I got hit by Artie twice, quick succession. Killed me. I was raging. I was raging. Weird start to a game. Our whole team going this way. Need some friends. Friends! I didn't realise this was a tier 8 game and I wouldn't be so far forward. Away there by knocking that over. One team, are we going in? Are we going in? I'm just a wee tier 6. Oh, that's not something I want to get hit by, that's for sure. No thank you. Scumbag. Come on boys, attack fixed it. Not in the best of positions here, I'm not going to lie. Wonder if we could get, maybe we could get around the back of this guy. Where is he? Going for it, Stone Cold. operated. Bad news when I can't pen the bloody front of the side of him, isn't it? Why can't I pen him at all? About to get arted here. I'm just trying to avoid the arty. Oh, we have. I don't think we're going to avoid the shot from him though. I never noticed Alpha in the game, to be fair. Is he in here? Nope, Alpha's not in this game, David. Hunt the artist, catch the pigeon, yeah. Right. I'm getting very good matchmaking in my VK there. 2 tier 8 games is a bit painful. Let's go back and go on an itch. So I'd quite like to get up to stage 90 by the end of this stream. We're at stage 85, but we're quite towards the end of some of the 5 pointers, which is worth a stage each time, so. You're making a bit of progress though, David. I'm pretty sure you said you were on 66 the other day, or yesterday. You're making some progress. Right, we've got no artillery to worry about in this one. Let's say not suicide like we did in the last one though. Or the last game in this tank anyway. Can't go wrong with the German tanks, David. Especially low tier German tanks. Low tier German tanks are really good. Please don't let that guy sit in the open team. Do something about him. The only thing about this tank is the gun is shit. The gun is crap on it. I'm not even sure I'm getting looked at here. Right, we're not having a good time over here, folks. We've failed to manage to get into any kind of cover. Also lost 4 of our tanks, which is certainly not ideal. that round go? Ah, yeah. Just got away from me there. I never remember where I'm supposed to shoot a Tiger P. It's there. We shoot them. Ah, bastard, man. If we had that mantis dead as well, we'd have had him. Scampy, welcome to the stream. 18 people in watching Sunday evening here. I do appreciate it, folks. Well, the VK 3001H now, it's not as good at the moment as the DW2. That was, yeah, DW2 is pretty decent, but once the VK is upgraded, it's pretty good as well. And then you get the choice of the, I think you can go from the VK 30 to the VK, the medium, or you can go for the VK 36, which are both very good. Giving the Churchill line a rest, as it certainly is, Pearson, it certainly is. Steve Bohr, welcome to the stream. Yes, the T34 has a very powerful. I don't know if is it 480 damage that gun does. I know it's a big boomstick, but I don't know if it was as much damage as that. Getting the final XP in the Churchill 7 for what seems like a week now, and then you get the Black Prince and you realise that your stock Black Prince is crap compared to your fully upgraded Churchill 7. Although the Black Prince is okay once you once you get it upgraded. I do love the gun in it. It's just like it just. I mean, I guess that's the reason why the gun's crap on it, because the armour's just so foolproof and it fires quite fast and stuff. But yeah, it just blocks damage for fun. Right, how are we getting on with these? So we need assisting 500 damage 35 times. We do that 2 more times, we'll get another 2 stages done. Destroy 60 enemies, so 5 more for that. We should get that done. Assisting 18,000 spot, and we're at 12,000 so far, so that will happen. Penetrate 5 shots 40 times. We may get that done by the end of the stream. We're playing heavy and medium, so 6 more games we'll get that done. And we're a wee bit off the last one there. So I reckon we've got another, easily get another 4 stages done. Let's go back in this tier 6 and try not get put in a tier 8 game. Yeah, I'm grinding the Black Prince on my Xbox account. I mean, in the right situation, it's okay. Like the top gun on it's pretty good. It fires pretty fast, and the armour against tier 7 tanks and below can work. But it is so slow it gets frustrating. Yeah, pretty much Pearson, yeah. Because what they're trying to get you to do is spend your free XP or gold to get free XP, so you skip the tank stock. It's kind of a money making way in the game. So that's the reason why the stock tanks are terrible. £17, yeah. Yeah, the £17's got a good gun once you get it on certain tanks. The other thing that you guys will not have at the moment as well, because a lot of us are relatively new to the game, is obviously I've been playing the game for a long time. I know all the maps pretty well. So there is, like, you know, if you're in a tank like the Churchill, there's just certain places on the map you go in a tank like that to try and protect it a little bit more, you know, because obviously it's so slow and lumbering. There is just certain spots on the map that you'll go to where, you know, it's effectively suicide. Hello guys! Oh, shizen, what's that? No, this guy, could you... Doesn't even know I'm here. He still doesn't know I'm here. I think he knows now. Oh, dearie me. Oi! You lucky wee beggar. 7 hit points. I mean, I don't like to see anybody die to the arty, but that's him taken out at least. Oh, there's a farmer armor down here, so there is. Don't bounce that. Think you'll see me through this bush, what do you reckon? Surely it does. Yeah, it does. Somebody fired a premium round at me there. Well, my team's been absolutely obliterated, haven't they? I feel like I need to ram something. You'll do it. Ramming speed! Ramming speed! Did I get to do it? No! All the warships has ray tracing. Do you know, I honestly, right, ray tracing is the most overrated graphical effect I can actually remember. I kind of know a wee bit about graphics and stuff. I used to be quite into it. But ray tracing is just something that it's so overrated, because it's not like you see ray tracing in every situation in a game. Yeah, sometimes, you know, I don't know if anybody watches Digital Foundry, but sometimes I watch the comparisons and I don't know how often ray tracing actually looks worse than non-ray traced. I didn't realise World of Warships had ray traced, I really didn't. But I do think it's like such an overrated gimmick of an effect. And that's not to say it can't look nice in the right situations, but yeah. Like something like seeing like GT7, like genuinely, if you turned ray tracing on in gameplay, you wouldn't see any difference in the reflections because you just wouldn't see them. They would be so unnoticeable. Yeah, I bought that camo permanently, so I did, Pearson, by accident on this tank. I reckon we came first in our team. Yeah. Yeah. It's bad news when the next highest damage in your team's 700. But yeah, I do fancy playing World of Warships one day. I do like warships. I wouldn't say so, Pearson. I wouldn't. Pop-in's just one of those things when you notice it in a game, it's hard not to notice it, to be fair, isn't it? That's the thing with pop-in. Once you notice it in a game, you can't unnotice it. That's what I'm saying, David. It's only on replays, but see if you could have ray tracing on gameplay, you wouldn't even know it was on. It would take up a massive amount of resources to make it happen, but you wouldn't even notice it. No, don't get me wrong, like Bemble. I like nice visuals in games, I must admit. I like games to look good when I'm playing them, but yeah, I do. I just think ray tracing is just. I'm just not convinced by it. I've never. It's just. As I said, whenever I watch Digital Foundry doing comparisons between it, I often find myself going, I think the non-ray traced image actually looks better half the time. But the reflections are nice. Obviously, you get like ray traced shadows and ray traced ambient occlusion. You can get ray traced global illumination and all that stuff as well. Oh, that was Sherman 3! There's definitely a case though, isn't there, where kind of it's like diminishing returns on graphics a lot now as well, because this game's 5 years old, 6 years old. I mean, this game looks great to me. Covered, man, I've got you covered. Certainly pushing hard down that flank, aren't they? Right. Where can we get where we can be safe and try and help this Jackson? Help Miss Jackson out. M6, we know how good the M6 is. Ooh. Have to load some premiums for the M6. It's a close game and I think we can win it. I do think we can win it. What's this medium? Tell me, I don't know. Right. Don't want to get hit by this guy. Ooh, yes. We bossed that, didn't we? We bossed that. I was really I'm almost tempted to let my artillery die to this light tank before saving them, but you know, ugh, maybe that's just not very honourable of me. Sorry, you're still an arty. You might be in my team, but you're still an arty. Probably, Bambo. Probably, mate. Yeah. Half the development time making interiors and then give you no way of actually looking at them. See, that was you know the video I put on this tank, that was that tank in a nutshell. I mean, you can't rely on the armour, but it does block stuff. So, and it's got the mobility, it's got the gun, it's just such a good tank, the VK, such a good tank. Thank you very much, folks. Yeah, that was a good game. I mean, there's luck involved there, you know. There's luck. But, yeah, we did quite a good job. Right, we must be getting there now. We're up to stage 87. We've got 2 points there. That'll take us up to 89. And, yeah. What next? What next? Well, we take our T29 out then. We need to get our need to get some XP in this thing. Oh, it's painful though. It's so slow. I don't even know what one the VK01 is, to be honest with you, Steve. Let me take a wee look. Well, I think the 01's a heavy tank. The operator definitely makes a difference. As I always say though, Steve, you know, a lot about being good at this game, and a lot about being good at any game, really, that's multiplayer, is just knowledge. Knowledge of the maps, knowledge of what tanks you want to speed, you know. And I can look at most of the tanks here and I can kind of go, right, what do I not want to sit in front of? What of these tanks will easily penetrate the front of my armour? So I can kind of look at most of them and I've got that knowledge in my head. Now I can also look at most of them and go, right, okay, well what one of these tanks can I contest quite easily as well, you know? Like if I find myself sitting in front of like a Panther, do I know where to shoot that tank in order to be assured that I do some damage? Or do I know if I'm do I know that I can get through the front of his tank, or do I have a knowledge of how good his reload is, so I kind of know, oh okay, he's fired, so now I know I've got 7 seconds before he's able to fire again, so I can poke out, take a shot at him. It's all that kind of stuff. It makes a big difference. Just the sheer knowledge of the game, which is something you only build up over years of playing it. Yeah, that's not a bad way to look at it, Steve. It's not a bad way to look at it, especially when you learn the game. For example, like I never knew when I started playing the game, right, that the lower front plate, so see the bottom of the tank that's sloped inwards, that's a weak point on most tanks, so that's always, if you get a chance to shoot most tanks there, it's usually the weakest point of the front of a tank, particularly if it's like a heavy tank. How did that comet do that? That was silly. So I played the game for ages before I realised that that was a weak point on certain tanks, and that's where I should be shooting them. But it's always like, you know, once you get that bit of knowledge, you're like, okay, I'll try shooting this guy on the lower front plate because I've got the best chance of getting through the front of his tank that way. Oh, he just stopped in time, didn't he, the wee jobby? Yeah, there's just loads of things like that in this game that's going to help you be a better player, but your knowledge is just a massive factor in making you a better player. I think we've had to get out of here. Do forget my view. There's a lot of good videos out there from like other content creators that explain a lot of these things really well, so oh, so damaged him there. Let's see what the turret's like on this. I was going to say, this is looking like a loss, but I think we've pulled it back a little bit, to be fair. My view range is terrible, I can't see anything, there's something right there. Like another useful tip is if you hold the R1, you can hold your turret in place and you can look around your tank, so you can look behind you without moving your turret. Again, just it's a simple little thing, but it will do you good. Okay, but there's something like literally just driving about down there that I can't see. Very irritating. Ah, it'll be you, won't it, you little sneaky devil. It's also your auto aim button, so you can see if you're kind of looking at somewhere like that, you can press it, you'll hear the kind of noise that it makes. It's like, you know, so it's your auto aim button. You can then also lock your turret and lets you turn. That stupid little tank destroyer is really annoying me now. That's fine. Go and spot him, friend. Go and spot him. Barask, friend. Yeah, it could be locked on a tank, yeah. Jeez, oh cough, we give me a break. Right. Don't call this map Campenberg for nothing, eh? It's very well deserving of its name, I think it'd be fair to say. Oh, gun, you've let me down there. Ah, that guy should be well dead. Do we go and get involved? What do you reckon, folks? We're not really achieving very much here, are we? Break his gun, do you reckon? We break his gun for him. Why is his gun not broken? Don't know, surely his gun should be broken if I keep shooting like that. Come on, game. You're full of shit. Oh, I feel like we're making hard work of this. Who got me? Freedom. We should win it now though. I think we went down actually did not a bad wee round there. Kinda got some damage in towards the end. I think we did okay. Ramming time, yeah. You see how slow this thing is. Yeah, it's a strong gun barrel for sure. 3 rounds I put into it, no damage. Well done team, we were patient there, we were patient. That's not a bad game at all in a pretty much stock T29. We get a new radio. How can we possibly complain with a new radio to unlock? And that's going to make my T29 so much better. That's going to make my tank so much better, isn't it? Ooh, I love it. I love paying 54,000 credits for a new radio. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right, so 2,000 more XP for a new engine, which is pretty decent, and then it's quite a grind until we get the... So you do know your free XP up in the top right hand corner there, if you're like, you know, if you're fairly close to it. I've got fair, I mean, you rack it up pretty quickly to be fair, now in World of Tanks. It used to sort of go up a lot slower than it seems to now, but obviously you can use free XP to kind of skip. I wouldn't be too, you know, don't kind of go down spending 5,000-10,000 free XP at a time, but see, if you've, you know, under 2,000 XP or 1,000 XP, it's well worth using it just to get to the next module. And also remember, a lot of people forget about these as well. If you press the Y button, sorry, it's the Y button in Xbox, the triangle button, it'll bring your boosters up as well. So you can select boosters to speed up some of the grinds. I just realised I've had ×3 XP boosters on this tank. That's why we got so much XP there. Cat and mouse game, yes. Erlenberg often descends into what team can be the most patient towards the end and not get bored and just charge forward. Often the way that map works out. The radio, what does the radio do in terms of it? It kinda, see when you, if you're close to a tank and a tank's kinda 400-500 metres away from you, your teammates, the radio range decides how far you can tell tanks across the map where that tank is. So it does serve a small purpose, but it's definitely not essential. Definitely not essential. So like if I'm spotting a tank that's 50 metres away from me, and my teammate's 700 metres away from me, like the other side of the map, and my radio range is only 500 metres, my teammate won't see that tank on the map because I've not got the radio range to tell him where that tank is. So usually the top radio is usually about 7... Yeah. So the top radio is always like over 700 metres, which is pretty much the length of the map. So when you get the top radio, that's all it does. It's definitely not that important. Right, we'll go to T29 again. It doesn't feel like an upgrade, Pearson, let's put it that way. Tier 6 Sherman Firefly. Good luck, David. Right, no artillery on Westfield, so that's always handy. And we're on the good side to spawn. Oh, I'm going to have to go and get some juice, I think, soon. I'm feeling a bit. A sore head. But yeah, the graphics always surprise me on this game, they really do. They always kind of just... Oh, goodbye, Mr. WZ132. Your game lasted less than a minute. I hope it was worth it. I get 13 damage for that. 13 damage, 1 kill. Two shots, 2 kills, 33 damage. It's like that film Sniper, isn't it? 1 shot, 1 kill. Can't believe that. 33 damage, 2 kills. That's funny. Oh no. No way. No way. No way! 107 damage, 3 kills. I've never had anything like that happen before, that's just mental. I think that could be a short as well. I think that has to be a short. I think that all happened in a minute. If I get spotted here, I'm in trouble. There's going to be quite a lot of guns looking at me. I need my team to go forward. Genuinely thought we were about to get another kill there. Ah! A massacre of the enemy team, this, isn't it? Absolute massacre. Okay then. Where did that one go? Oh, the Neverland. Neverland's a good tank. Right in the ammo rack, my friends, right in your ammo rack. Can't believe that, 107 damage, 3 kills. Hey, what tank are you on, David? The Firefly? I don't think I've ever played the Firefly. I'll take a wee look at it. Right, British line. Is it the British Sherman? It's there. Alright, so this is the tier 6 one. I don't even know how much damage the 17 pounder does. £17 gun Mark 4. Oh me. Is that the one that's on the? The one that's on the Carnarvon? It's the £32. Yeah, £17. So, alright, it's the same as the gun that's on the Black Prince then. That's quite a good gun actually for a tier 6 tank, isn't it? Right, how are we getting on? How are we getting on? I think, do we have a new engine? We do have a new engine. Getting there with the upgrades. But it's only 58,000 XP to get the top gun. I'm looking forward to getting the new turret because we get much better view range. We'll literally boost our view range by 70 metres when we get the new turret on the T29. Right, I'm going to go get some juice and go for a quick pee, folks. Appreciate your company this evening. We've been having some good games, to be fair. It's been going pretty well. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Exactly, Steve. Exactly. Commercial break brought to you by Iron Brew. Right. Shouldn't really check these as much as what I do, but they still need assisting 500 damage 35 times. That gets us, literally gets us up to stage. That gets us a point. Right, so we'll play 2 more games and we'll play. Yeah, I always find when you play heavy tanks, you need to go back into some more nimble tanks, you know, to keep it nice and keep it fresh. Once you've been playing slow tanks for a while, you're like, right, I need a bit of mobility, I need a bit of speed. Changing it irrelevant for you now. Tier 7 game. How many tanks you got in your garage now, Nay? I'm interested to know how many tanks you've got in your collection. Ooh, that garish camouflage. What is the light tank that's all silver? That's a great little tank. And that, the only thing I think you might be talking about, Pearson, is the rover, maybe? It looks like a kind of, like a, it's kind of got like a NASA kind of design on it. Not that, I suppose you've got to sail them, to kind of keep the funds going, eh? There's no light tanks, I've just noticed that. No light tanks. This could be bad news, but... Oh shit, I just noticed we're going to get proxy spotted there. Go away, Artie! Go away! Don't do it! Don't do it! So I can hide in here from the Artie. Not today, Artie! Not today, but I know where you are now at least. I know you're just down there. I know you're just down there. He's still aiming at me. He's still aiming at me. You're going to get spotted soon, Artie. There's a tank destroyer coming your way. He's fed up looking at me, has he? How much? Expecting them not to all just be looking at me. No! Screw you, Artie. You're a CUN. Have to make myself safe here. It wasn't a smart place to go to on this map, to be fair. Especially when you didn't have anything down, kind of spotting in the field. It was not a well played game. Flamethrower, welcome to the stream. You made a live stream. Nice, nice. Thank you for the nice comment, by the way, the other day, Flamethrower. The only tank I can think you're talking about, Pearson, might be... I don't even know what tier it is. It's not this, is it? It's not this tank you're talking about. Call Kevin, yeah. Not that one, no. Can't think of anything else then. Got in its time. It's tiny. Ah, you got the 17 pounder, David. Good. Yeah, I like the music as well, to be fair, and having the in-game music's pretty good. I like Motorhead and Black Sabbath as well, though. Any idea what tier it's at, Pearson? Roughly? You've got me curious now. I always like it when you're in your KV5 and there's no artillery. That's nice. It's low. See people at the beginning of the game just driving into folk. Is it a premium tank or is it on the tech tree? If you know what I mean by that. Maybe 20. I mean, that's like 10 more than what I've got, and I've just started my PS5 account. Well, it's a fair, there's a few. Alright. What are they doing? Enemy team's crazy. Got 7 spotting. Right, we're going to have to go back this way and defend the base because I think they've got 4 or 5 tanks coming that way. Not sure what the enemy team are thinking here. This is just suicide by them. Shot Womble. Where did that one go? bloody thing. No idea where these rounds are going, but they're not going where I'm aiming them. What was my thoughts on playing higher tier matches? As someone with your experience in World of Tanks, you mostly play lower tier tags, and that's interesting considering my... Well, it's only because I've just started this account, Flamethrower. So I've only... This is on the PS5. On the Xbox I tend to play higher tiers a little bit more. I mean, I was playing the... I've just unlocked the tier 10 French Heavy on the Xbox. Playing the AMXM 451. So I do play high tier games, but yeah, I just find that tier 7, tier 8 is just more fun, more often than not. And I find that a lot of the people who are watching, you know, they can relate more to the lower tiers because they're playing up through them themselves, so they can learn a bit more from me just from playing the lower tiers. But yeah, I like higher tier. I'm not a big fan of tier 10. I think it just gets too sweaty at tier 10. But yeah, I mean, on this account I've only played... I don't know if it even tells you how many games you've played, but this is a pretty new account. So I mean, I've only played about 300 games on this account, roughly, something like that. And I still feel a little bit Flamethrower that I'm kind of building my skills back up from what I used to be when I was an experienced player. So that's another reason. Although I feel I'm maybe getting pretty close to my kind of old skill on the game. I mean, I played about, when I unlocked the Chrysler on my Xbox account, I played about 150 games on that tank. And I kid you not, at least half of them were against tier 10 tanks. The rare tier 9 game. The rare tier 9 game. What's your favourite tier 10 tanks anyway, Flamethrower? Just out of interest. Oh, sorry for coughing, folks. Sorry for coughing. To anybody that's kind of just tuned in, I'm not very well. I'm suffering from the old coof. I've got COVID. So I do apologise for coughing and sniffing and sneezing. My first tier 10 tank was the Object 140. What else have I got tier 10 wise? I've got the E50M. I've got the Panzer 7. I love the Panzer 7. Nobody likes the Panzer 7 gets no love at tier 10, but I love the Panzer 7. Yeah, they are very generous with kind of doing the air operations, Flamethrower, to give you free tanks on console, I must admit. They are very generous, and there's always some kind of operation going on to earn a free tier 8 premium. It's pretty good. And they're not that difficult either. They're not that difficult to get. Some of the air operations on PC look pretty extreme. Hello, little light tank. Lucky. Dragon, tier 7 French light tank, Pearson. Yeah, it looks good. What's going on in this game? Can't do anything about him. E3. Never had the pleasure of playing the E3. I've had the pleasure of being killed by an E3 a good number of times, but I've never had the pleasure of playing it. Hell, my marksmanship's been absolutely awful tonight. It's one thing. Maybe we need to go and do something in this one, eh? Do you reckon we just ram this U-Days? That could be quite funny, couldn't it? Two bloody light tanks behind me. The Type 61's quite annoying, so he is. Ah! Bloody hell, man, we played that absolutely awful. We were awful there. Hey doing, Jay? Welcome along. And Kevin, welcome to the stream. We were terrible there. We should have got so much more out of that. Absolutely awful. They all knew where to shoot me, unfortunately, look. They all knew where to shoot me. Hang on a wee second, folks. Oh, I tell you, see people that set fireworks off at 10 o'clock. See if they were my neighbours, honestly. It's fucking next one we're going up their arse, so it would. See if people were living right next to me setting off fireworks at 10 o'clock, honestly, they would regret it. They would regret it. Inconsiderate. See you next Tuesdays. Oh yeah, I know it's the weak spot, flamethrower. I know it's the weak spot. It was the wrong side. See, we kinda... See, if it was on the other side, we could actually hide it, you know? We couldn't hide it. Right, looks like we might win, so let's go and play a different tank. I know flamethrower, but it's not that easy. It's not like it's not like on the PC waiting console where you just point and click. To be honest with you, it's much harder to aim on the console with the double sticks. I will be perfectly honest with you. So your weak points tend to not be quite so easy to hit on console. That's the impression I get anyway. That is the impression I get anyway. Maybe it's not the case. Jay, are you no fed up getting timed out on streams? You know, I seen you. You weren't having a good time on Scottish stream. Hey, right, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Sometimes my shooting leaves a hell of a lot to be desired, doesn't it? Sometimes my shooting leaves a lot to be desired. The wheel down there. My shooting's awful tonight. I'm blaming the COVID. I'm blaming the COVID for being a terrible marksman. Finally. I actually managed to hit something. Oh jeez, oh. Right, I think it might be time to get out of here. I think it might be time to get out of here. The team's been absolutely butchered. Our team has been butchered. Heavy come. Got a big heavy coming after me. Hey, run away, run away, run away. Run away, 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 run away. Alright boys, I'm going to go and kill the arty. The arty must die. The arty doesn't get to celebrate the victory. Get their arty, mate. Kill their arty. Where is he? Where's their arty? Arty must die. You could one-shot me here, to be fair. You could one-shot me here, but we'll take the risk. get me! No! No! Don't let him get me, game! Don't let him get me! No! No! One more! Now you can kill me. Come on then! Take you all on. Take you on first. Come on! Come on, yes, cubbies. COVID, was that real? It's normal on his stream, it doesn't like a viewer being faster. Oh yeah, it's not much better here, Flamethrower. It's not much better on console. Map awareness. Again, map awareness just comes from experience, so doesn't it? It just comes from experience. Yeah, we were just talking about earlier on, Flamethrower, that knowledge is the key. Knowledge is the key. Channel your inner Italian and throw it in reverse. How much do you think that artillery player was raging? He must have been raging there. His team's winning so easily, and then some YOLO medium comes down and takes the whole health of his tank. He must have been raging. I know I'd be raging in that situation. I don't even play arty. You should not. Nice, all those free of our bloody team already. Go on, reverse, honestly, it's dead safe. If you reverse, you're safe. Just a wee bit more. Oh. Is this guy just sitting there letting me farm his whole tank? Take it though, eh? We'll take it. The team's bloody annihilated, man. Absolutely annihilated. I mean, I'm not really sure there's a whole lot we can do here. Do we make a last stand up here? I don't know. Why don't we make a stand up here? If we don't get spotted, that is. See if we can help this Skoda. Oh man, the auto aim's really not done me any favours here, has it? The auto aim has not really done me any favours. I played that so badly as well. I'm playing these situations terribly tonight. Playing these situations, but I mean, there's not a lot you can do when your team's just getting melted like that. You've got to try and do something, but... quite annoying. I kind of would like to at least I killed one of those light tanks there, but the auto aim really let me down. Yes, it's a case of a not very good team against a better team. Right, what are we up to? 1 hour and 54 minutes. 25. I might make this the last one, folks. Might make this the last. We'll take it. What we'll do, we'll play this game. We'll take a wee look at how we're getting on. Look at the matchmaking in this. Oof, jeez, oh. It's not a map that I'm that familiar where to go in a sort of medium tank when we're top tier. I feel we've got to be aggressive though. We have to be aggressive. How's your Firefly working out, David? I kinda want to go down into the dip in there, but I don't really have any friends. I don't want to sacrifice my tank too early. He's got to have some friends up behind him, surely. Artie wants to ruin my fun then. Oh, you behave yourself, Artie. Nobody likes you, remember. Let's... oh, Jesus. Totally meant, folks. Totally meant. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. 100% meant. The auto aim's letting me down badly. For goodness sakes, really, game? Well, you shouldn't auto aim, folks. That's why you should not auto aim. Right, we have to surprise this T29. He's going to farm my friend. Hello, Mother Buzzard! Gonna farm my friend. Oh, shiz, we've got somebody else behind us. Bloody hell, auto aim, will you stop being shit? I know you shouldn't really do it, but usually you're not quite that unlucky with auto aim. My gunner dead. Oh, you. What a joke. What an absolute joke. no luck with the blooming shooting. It's like something's wrong with my bloody aim. What is going on? I can't hit anything! It's definitely... Alright. Just noticed what I've just noticed that somebody's dead. That's the problem, wasn't it? Outplayed is what's happening. I'm getting outplayed. Can somebody shoot this guy? Any chance anybody can shoot him? Oh, what a frustrating bloody game. Not playing very well tonight. Not playing very well tonight. I think it took me ages to notice that my blooming... I think the gunner was dead. Or the loader, one of the two. Yeah, not spent enough money on this account, yeah. Yeah, stylish. Now, he's right though, Bambo, he's right. Yeah, we threw so many hit points away there. Right. Ooh, war chests! War chests! Good to see what we get with our war chests. Where do we find them? Ooh, there we go. Do we get anything good? Heh, 150 gold, eh? We'll take it, 1400 free XP. It's not too bad at all. How you doing there, Alf? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. So we're up to stage 91, folks. We're up to stage 91. Right, let's play one more game. I'm going to finish off last game in the Goranich. And then I'm going to call it a stream. We have achieved the goal. The goal was to get to stage 90. We've done that. Let's see if we can finish off a good game in the... Good game in the Goranich. It's been a... We've had some decent games. I mean, struggled in the last half an hour to be fair. But we've had some good games earlier on in the stream. But it is Sunday night. World Attacks is pretty sweaty on a Sunday night. But we've definitely not played some situations as well as I would have liked to. I think auto-aiming too much, that seems to be something I do an awful lot more of now than I ever used to. You just love it when somebody stops right in front of your slow-moving heavy tank. Yeah, we'll definitely get there. We've got 8 days to get it there, Alf. We'll definitely get it there. I want to finish it on this account. I'm not too bored about the Xbox account, but I definitely want to get it done on this one. A Mower Breaker and a Defender, so their heavy tanks have got some armour. What's this light tank doing? You coming in? can the Arty be aiming at me? How can I not be Arty safe here? He must be up in that top corner then. Yeah. Well, we need to push forward, team. We can't just all sit here. Have to run into the Mauerbreaker, who's sitting in the middle of the map. I mean, literally the last place you would expect a bloody Mauerbreaker to be, in the middle of the bloody map. Literally the last place you would expect him to be. What is a Mauerbreaker doing there? Well, I think we may have to load the old premium for him. Cannot shoot worth a fucking toffee, can I? Finally. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't think I think the auto aim should be unreliable. Let's just say you should be auto aiming. So, yeah, I'm not bothered when the auto aims. Still quite a day. They've obviously got a whole bunch of tank destroyers just sitting up in the corner up there, haven't they? Up in the village, so we need to be taking an arty kill in the last game though, always feels good. We'll see if we can spot all the tank destroyers for the team. Come on then, I'm going to spot yous. There's one. There's one. Here's the other one. Didn't mean to be firing premium. $2,400 damage, 2,300 block, 2,800 spotting. That's great. This is not a bad game in the KV5 to finish off our stream. We'll definitely take this. Still a full health Leo here as well, which is nice. You're not going to get any. I don't know why are you charging in there? Don't charge in there. but that is a nice balanced game to finish off the stream, I think. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you've got stabilisers, you know, vertical stabilisers on your tank and stuff, then auto aim's going to work a lot better than without it, and you've got a fairly accurate tank to start off with. Yeah, I don't see that the PC World of Tank players that I watch don't use auto aim very. They do use it because it's handy for just snapping a shot off optimistically. But yeah, you're probably right. Thank you very much, Flamethrower. Thank you, Alf, as well. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, everyone, for your company tonight. Yeah, not a bad game at all. Not a bad game at all. Not bad at all. Just the KV5 doing KV5 things though, wasn't it? It was like... It's true what they say about this tank. You just drive forward, shoot the enemy, hope the armour does its job, and somehow, more often than not, in ridiculous situations, you end up still alive with half your hit points. So, yeah, it's just a beast. It is just a beast. So we're very... I've not played any tank destroyers or light tanks, so we're not getting that one. And we've got just 2 to go there. Very nearly got the 2 of them as well. But yeah, nice little stream, folks. Nice little stream. We had some good games. We had some funny moments with that T29 rolling itself. That was hilarious when the T29 rolled. It was funny when we rolled as well. So yeah, World of Tanks does tend to deliver some good funny moments. I'll maybe make a couple of shorts out of them. There was another thing in this stream that I was thinking, oh yeah, when we got 3 kills for 107 damage, that was quite amusing. That was amusing as well. But yeah, appreciate your company tonight, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the games. And I'm going to try and stream Gran Turismo 7 on the other channel tomorrow morning. Looks like a good daily race C, depending on what category of cars it is. Now, you've been doing the GT7 master licenses, all gold, obviously, of course, Ben, but I wouldn't expect anything less from you. But yeah, I shall. Yeah, GT7 in the morning, I think, and then possibly World of Tanks tomorrow night, depending on what I'm doing. I'd love to have like a regular schedule, but it's just not possible at the moment. But yeah, I do appreciate we're doing quite well on the channel. You know, there can't be too many channels that've got 85 subscribers and 16 people watching on a kind of regular basis. So I do appreciate you all coming in and enjoying the stream. It's and I'm really enjoying doing the streams on World of Tanks as well. So yeah, do very, very much appreciate it, and I hope you keep coming in to see some more silly moments and epic moments and disastrous moments on World of Tanks. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy the week, and I'll see you all very soon. Cheerio, bye now.